Really tough competition, but they have been beaten, and they've been beatable recently. Queso beat them twice last event. Misfits have beaten them twice between last event and this one. So if they're doing it, then LG have got to do it as well. That's already a good shot by Atomic. The Scrubs saved it, kept it under control in the corner. Another great chance for Toxin. He will put that one on target past the keeper. Dignitas on the back foot early. Not a lot of boost for the whole team. And LG keep the pressure up.
Well, something that Dignitas were vulnerable against in the early stages of their lower round one match. Good first challenge from Tox. He now requires a bit of help. Atomic over towards the backboard. You can see Ixo getting bumped. That means this needs to be good.
Whoa.
And Atomic gets there in time. What a play. And now on the counter-attack, Atomic makes it 2.
Wow, that was so brave by Atomic. He just left the ball lingering on the goal line. Dignitas took the bait, and with no third man rotation coming in, long range open net for Atomic. Just finds its way into the goal from his own half there. That's perfect from Luminosity. Now they just need to try and hold on to this 2-goal lead. You know, pressing for that third against Dignitas is so risky. They've been trying to counter-attack today many times. With just over a minute left, LG, I think, are going to be quite happy to just let Dignitas come at them. Oh, Jorius accepts the invitation forward, and the top corner gladly accepts his shot.
Yeah, look at Ixo. He did not want to be jumping for this one initially. He would have preferred to let Jorius come to him, but had to avoid being here. Ended up figuring out. All right.
And then even getting the demo on the next player forward for Dignitas. 40 seconds remaining. It really does feel like Luminosity are just hanging on here, but now a shot for Dapjack's going to find the same corner that Jorius did earlier. Atomic was nearly there, but not quick enough. And Tox just... You just allowed Scrub into the near post area. They're far too dangerous from Luminosity. The lead is gone with 36 seconds left.
Luminosity have got to be so worried about these players that are just lingering in them. It's past the challenge. Eyes in the back of his head to see that one coming. But once again, player downfield from Dignitas. They've got targets, and Tox is struggling with the clears off the crossbar. And apparently Jack doubles up his goals and gets the comeback victory for Dignitas.
Huge mistake by Tox. Gives the ball to Jorius in close range, and there's no missing when the ball ends up on the goal line there. But yeah, he just had to control that or get rid of it. You can't hit the ball into the sea. Being pre-jumped, all their air dribbles, all their high lobbing passes, getting pre-jumped by Luminosity. So they're just deciding to mix it up a little bit, go for those dribbling plays, something Dignitas have had huge success with in the past. And here come Luminosity. That's still on target. Oh, what a save, but not far enough. Atomic slots it. And only 15 seconds into overtime, they tie the series. Scrub Killer just managed to sneak the first save onto the post. But Atomic's there for the rebound. Luminosity first to strike in OT.
And that was something that they were missing.
Covered in the third man position, you know, leading the attack. He's proven to be quite a difficult player for Dig to deal with. This is the new man for Luminosity this split, really adding a lot of unpredictability to the lineup.
Atomic couldn't run onto the shot, had to wait and pick his moment.
Oh!
And what a moment he picked. Realized no pressure coming towards him, and Atomic continues to shine.
Oh, that's such a good shot. He made it look as if he's waiting for the bounce. He made it look...
Laid it, and by the time Scrub could finally aim for him, Atomic able to just squeeze underneath and find the ball. Ixo again.
Oh!
Jack, no, he has! And Jack, off the line, caught out and lobbed.
And he had 100 boost here. It's just mispositioning from Jack. I don't know if he expected Scrub to get a 50-50 here. I don't know if he thought that maybe this was going to be a tougher shot for Ixo, but really, that looks like just a straight-up misplay. I don't know.
Atomic, Scrub Killer couldn't find it. Passes back to Jorius. And no contact made. Atomic just waits his opportunity, gets a good challenge, and it's right back to the attack though for Jorius.
Oh.
What a shot!
Perfect placement from Jorius. Dignitas desperately needed something. They were 2 down in game number 1 before they responded, and they'd done the same thing in game 3. The pass as well from Scrub. Extremely tough for Luminosity to react to. Ixo is trying to throw himself in the way of the expected shot. Jorius plays.
Scrub Killer takes the shot. Atomic,
my.
as always, player on the goal line, and now Tox clears it long. Apparently Jack called into action. Not the best first touch from him, as Tox can just hook back around and keep the play going. Takes his time, gets the damage, gets the goal. Tox is unstoppable.
Well, you know, it definitely wasn't the best first touch by Jack, and then he's just flopped past the ball on the second try as well. No near post defense for Dig, despite 3 players being in the area. Tox easily 50-50s it into the top corner. That's a lot more than he expected from that position. When he took off to air dribble this, I promise you, he was expecting a 50-50 at best, but hey, Jorius is still scoring. You know, Dignitas are not putting it together as a team, but Jorius with his second goal of the game. Atomic misreads the ceiling bounce, thought it was coming down. It actually kicks out off the wall. And with 34 seconds left, we're back to a 1-goal game already.
Yeah, that was a mistake that they could have done without. As just as they started to feel a little bit more comfortable. Dignitas, that takes Tox out. Atomic, he's got players waiting everywhere for him, but he finds a way out. And Luminosity have a chance to eliminate Dignitas.
Just a little bit too comfy in the matchup in game 2. Dig end up losing it. Dignitas have not been able to read this guy. It just seems to be getting worse and worse as Atomic settles into this series. Confidence is rising for Luminosity. Dignitas, honestly, a bit lucky to get away with not conceding until now, though. And it goes from bad to worse for Dignitas. Scrub kill it, trying to control the ball, does not clear it well. And how about that for a connect the passing plays together? 40 seconds left. Dignitas still trailing. Luminosity match point.
What a pinch that is, though. Dignitas still showing that they can just show so much creativity against Luminosity Gaming right now. Apparently, Jack is in the corner. What's his clearance? Only as far as Jorius. He's pre-jumped for it. He's got a couple of touches. Wants to get one more, and he does get one more. And you can never, ever calm down against Dignitas.
Perfect first touch from Jorius. Baits the challenge in, and he's kind of faking a flip reset there, making it look like he's going
And learning, seeing what Jorius is capable of, but he's always capable of more. This time it's the snapshot. Oh no, he's done a side flip! Dignitas get the win. They keep the series alive.
And the pressure gets Luminosity eventually. Atomic had boost there. He did not need to rush that play, but he panic flips and the shot goes in. Can you believe it? Dignitas are still in this series, but my goodness, that was a grind.
On it, no one's able to follow up. Tox tries to. It just falls to apparently Jackie has the solo ability. Jorius going to put this one away, surely. Yes, he does. Dignitas take the game 5 from the apparently Jack flick.
Well, Ixo did wonderfully to save this, but his entire team has ran ahead of him. They expected the ball to knock into the corner. No one covered in the infield off the post. And Jorius, the man to slot the last goal. Dignitas did enough, but that really wasn't the cleanest win, and they're not going to be happy with it.